Hello, my dears. Welcome back to the channel. Here's my cup and Anthony Fauci. Listen, you guys, I hope that you are well. I hope that you're home, tucked in, self-quarantining, and that you have all that you need. Especially each other, especially your family and peace of mind. And I hope that we have protection upon us. And my heart goes out to those people that are sick and to the ones that have passed. But here we are. We're alive. And so far, things have changed radically, but we're okay. We're doing okay. Sorry I've been away for so long, you guys. Yeah, I don't want to get into it, but I'm sure you guys know. We've all been doing the same thing. I just don't want to get into it because it's just kind of probably repetitive. I'm sure we all been through the same things. But yeah, now I'm home. I'm trying to relax. I haven't been able to do the cups because I haven't been in the right frame of mind. And I wanted to be sure that I had the most energy dedicated to these cups. These cups are very important. And this one's on Anthony Fauci, and I did one on Joe Biden. And you know what? Let's get started, you guys. And let me just say off the bat, I have good news. I have good news. I was not expecting good news, but we got good news. And see on my cup from before all this happened, where I said there may be a national emergency. And I know a few people didn't take it very well, but I'm sorry. I mean, if I say something that is too strong or you don't like, just tune out. I know you don't mean any ill upon me, but if it's just too much for you to hear or to take, you can always just don't listen to me. Stay tuned for the next video. But I will always try to tell you what I see in the cups and in the tarot. And I know a lot of people appreciate it and prefer it that way. But here I am to give you good news. Let me light my Martin first. San Martin de Porres again. Martin. Thank you, San Martin. Jesus. Okay. Anthony Fauci, born in Brooklyn. Woo! So here we have, now bear with me because this cup has got me wild up. Here we have what I believe to be a Japanese woman or a Korean woman. It could be Chinese or from any other Asian country, perhaps, maybe. Singapore, like Malaysia or any of those other countries. It's an Asian woman. I think she's a doctor. She looks kind of Japanese to me, but like I said, it's a cup. You can't really see exactly. Just in her dress and the way that she's bowing. And she's a doctor. And this is by the handle, so this is going to be happening sooner than later. And she is on top of a mountainous country. She's on a mountainous country. That's why I also think it could be Japan. Or again, I don't know. I should stop saying Japan. But an Asian country with mountains in the country. And she's a doctor. And here she is meeting with Anthony, Dr. Fauci. And he is accompanied by this other person, this other man, a younger man than him. Now, Dr. Fauci has some sort of, it could be his left leg, either a calf, a tendon, ankle, something going on with his the lower part of his leg that has been bothering him. So he may get that checked out as well. So here he is. He goes to meet this Asian woman, doctor of some sort, maybe an epidemiologist, I don't know. And she's meeting with Dr. Fauci and another gentleman, another doctor. And she has her back turned to this man who is the creature. the creature at the White House. I don't know what to call him anymore. Trompito, the creature, Trompo. She has her back turned against him. She does not want to, of course, everyone starts to text me right now. Hold on, you guys. Let me just pause this a second. So here is the lady doctor, the woman doctor, and she is bowing and saying hello to Dr. Fauci and another gentleman. And behind her is the creature. I think that the creature reached out to her so that he could get credit for whatever it is that she's come up with. And she wants nothing to do with the creature. So she is saying hello with much respect to Dr. Fauci and the other doctor. And I think that this woman has come up either with a treatment or a vaccine for the virus. Now, I said that last time, either a vaccine or treatment, and a lot of you just heard vaccine. Vaccine or treatment, okay? And either or both, to help with the coronavirus. I found that my cats had a toy that looked like the coronavirus, and I brought it up for the video. So she meets with Dr. Fauci, and they're working together. They're working together for treatment or a cure or a vaccine of the disease. And the creature is upset. He wanted credit, and he will try to keep getting credit from it. Here are phone calls. I don't quite know if these are people from, I think these are people from other countries. Or no, I think these are people from other states meeting with people at the White House. Because in the Joe Biden Cup, not to confuse you guys, but in the Joe Biden Cup, I see those same people. See him? The thing is that up here, this is money and papers, right? And here you have no money or papers linking them. So this is the creature somehow is overseeing all these people. And here they are again in Joe Biden's cup. So I don't know who these people are. If they're representatives from each state, senators, I don't know. I don't know what they are. Congress people. It's the same people of all sorts of ethnicities. Maybe these are the Democrats. These could be the Democrats. I don't know. Here they are meeting at the White House. They're all discussing money allocated to finding the solution, either a treatment or a vaccine or a cure for the virus. And they're all working on that. They're all very worried. And here is Trump. And he's like far away from these people. I get so hyper when I do these cups. I'm trying my best to calm down because I have so much to say that when I get too hyped up, nothing comes out of my mouth that makes any sense. So I'm trying to stay calm, you guys. Control the excitement. So here is the creature by himself, and here these people are working. Here's everyone working together here, and everyone working together here, and he's alone here. I think it's happening. I think people are seeing through him. I think that they see his foolishness. This has been very embarrassing for those around him. The ineptitude and the lies. And how he's is he trying to kill his voters? What is this man trying to do to those poor people? I know that they voted for him, but they don't deserve this. They don't deserve to be lied to by this man and put their lives at risk. And the lives of their children and their parents and their grandparents. And he doesn't care. He does not care. Now he's trying to lift the band. I don't know. Even if he says that he's going to lift it, and even if he says I lifted it, I don't think anyone's going to listen to him. He's all alone everywhere here. He is all alone here. Okay, and then that money is somehow being allocated against this guy's will, against the creature's will. The money is being allocated to all these other different sectors. And here you have two people working together, two people working together, and two people that work together, and two people that work together, and then this person from somewhere else working with these two people. So what that's telling me is it could be representatives, either from our states or from different countries. I see the division of land here. Our states or different countries. Here's two people representing this area, two people representing this area, two people representing this area, another two people representing another area. And it's some sort of, they're working in some sort of building, and someone, another, again, it looks like another Asian person here to me. A man coming in either from another state or another country and working with these people. It's some sort of factory machinery. I thought it was a car at first. Then I remembered something that I heard on the news, that they were going to try to, people were requesting that he ask or decree that the automobile makers here in the United States start making ventilators. That may happen. This could be that. Because I see what to me looked like a car, and I see two people working with this man here that comes in as an expert, maybe to advise. And again, from Asia, another Asian person. It could be from China. So I think that our brothers and sisters in Asia, in Asian countries, are going to come and help us. Lend their expertise and learn their knowledge and what their experience with what has been happening. And here is the creature again. Now this is Dr. Anthony Fauci's cup. So what that means too is that he's basically battling him all the time. He's more of a stone in his way, more of a block in his way, a stumbling block. The creature is a stumbling block in Dr. Fauci's way. So here is the creature. Does that not look like him? He had gained a lot of weight, and I had seen in my cups back in the day that I said, oh, he's going to gain more weight, and he gained a lot of weight. Now I see him losing weight. He's yo-yo dieting or something, or the stress is getting to him. And like I saw in my cards that he didn't have the virus, but that he may get it. So maybe he gets it. I don't see him laying down in bed here, but he does seem thinner and all alone. He could be, I see him all alone everywhere. For all I know, they're going to isolate him because he's alone here. See how everyone's far? This one's got her back turned on him, and he's all alone here. I see all these people together, and then he's like all alone here again. He is going to try to take credit for all the work from the engineers and the doctors, Dr. Fauci, and the woman doctor that's going to help Dr. Fauci. So the creature is going to claim that it's all thanks to him and that he deserves all the credit. And this man here turns his back against him with some money and some papers and what to me looks like either a suitcase or an oxygen tank. So this man might be going to the factories. They may be producing oxygen tanks and ventilators. That's what I think this is. Against Trump's will. See how they have their backs against each other again? So basically Trump doesn't care, you guys. I'm sorry to say that. I am sorry to say that, but he's acting unhinged, unconcerned, completely against the advice of the experts. and doing whatever it is more beneficial for him. Now he wants to pass a bill that will align his spawn's pockets. And now I get to, hold on, I'll get to that right there now. But see how these two people are again? I don't know who this man is. I don't know. It's someone that was close to him at one point. I don't know if it's Pence. I really don't know. It's kind of someone along those lines. And here they have their back turns against each other, and this guy is trying to encourage the people here working in the factories to continue with their work. I needed to do this cup right away because I've had it now for a few days and I hadn't been able to make the video. And just today I saw that Anthony Fauci gave an interview and he said that he can't jump in front of Trump and take the mic away from him. So that's kind of what I see here on the cups. I was like, wait, let me hurry up. Nah. I was trying to rush to get the cup posted, the reading of the cup posted. Okay, so then Trump here is all alone. And remember the last cup I did on him? He's all alone as well. And Melania and everyone's leaving him. And that's why I think that everyone's got their back turns against him. And then his 3 kids, I think these are his 3 kids again. But the 3 kids with their spouses or girlfriends, together thinking about this money. Thinking about this money. They're gonna try to take some money, you guys, for themselves. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This money that they may take could go to people that are ill. See, this is a dead person here. This is a dead person here. This is another person turning his or her back. I think it's a lady. If it's a guy, he has a big butt. I don't know. Could be a guy. Some people come out androgynous on the cups and I can't tell. So this person is like, what the hell is going on? And they might even report it. They might even say they're cashing in. The 3 spawns are cashing in. And even though they're cashing in, they come out sad. And here's the creature by himself. And I think a few politicians are going to be passing away, you guys, from this. You know, a lot of them are not in the best of health. A lot of them don't eat homemade healthy food because they're always on the run. They're always just very busy people. So some of them may fall, you guys. I heard that Rand Paul was infected today. Hi, Coogie. How are you, Maddie? How are you, Maddie? You want to say hello? Oh, she's all in her own world. So I heard that Rand Paul, he got infected and he swam in the pool, the senator's gym, and he basically just tore that place up with his coronas. I'm not laughing because it's not funny. I'm just like exacerbated, you know? It's not funny, but I'm just fed up with everyone being so careless and all these people that don't have any respect for their elders or consideration on spring break. It's disgusting. Not that he didn't know. Rand Paul didn't know that he had it, so that's different. But just made me think of other people. So I'm sitting here in my dining room table and I'm looking out through my glass sliding door and I see the little rabbits are eating. I have a bird feeder and all the little birds, all sorts of birds are eating off of it. And I had blamed Cooper for digging out my bulbs that I planted. I planted them in the fall. And I'd seen a few of them dug up. I thought it was Cooper because I seen him sniffing around. And now that I'm sitting here, I realize it's the squirrels. Those squirrels are the ones that dug up my bulbs. I saw them dig up one that I replanted and take it with them. Or her. And those are the things that now we need to try to appreciate now that we're home. Try to look out, and those of us that are not in cities, look at the wildlife. And for those that are in the city, most of my family's in the city, I told them just at night, look up at the sky. I'm sure that the sky is a lot clearer now. The air pollution is a lot less because there's less activity in the world. Well, we were battling with Mother Nature. We were kicking her when she was down. And, we don't realize that we're all connected, interconnected, that we're all part of this natural world. And if you hurt Mother Nature, she will turn around with a vengeance and let you reap what you sow. This is part of it. Who knows how many of the viruses now with the climate change situation are going to be popping up. Animals migrating to other areas that are not as cold anymore, that they're not native to them, might bring in diseases to the natural population in that area and might kill them off. It's a mess. So maybe we can learn from it. I'm not one to believe that God sent this at all. Like, I don't think that way. I don't think that God will be like, oh, okay, you're asking for it. Here you go, learn. No, I think we are doing this to ourselves. We are doing this to ourselves, and we get extended mercies. And hopefully, there are many wonderful human beings on this earth. And they are trying, and we are all trying to help them and help each other in this crisis. But not just the virus crisis, but the ravaging of the earth, causing all these problems. So that's what I think about that. Let me do a little tarot on Anthony. Thanks for listening, you guys. Thank you. Let's do a little tarot on him. Just see what the cup said here. Okay, so you remember last time that I did a reading on whether Trump, on the corona, whether Trump was going to get it, and then I did one on the corona, and I kept getting the Queen of Coins. Remember how I told you that the coins, the suits in the coins, to me, can mean many different things. It could mean that a woman or a man of an earth sign, but as well as a woman or a man of science. Remember I told you that? With the crown is like books. You see how there's writing in the back here? It's not just a halo, but there's writing. And the page has a book with him. So I think this is the woman here. I think that the Queen of Coins is this lady, the doctor that I see in the cup. I have to go back and see what I said on that video. Now, this is why I love combining the cup and the tarot. Look at that. That's who I think this is, the Queen of Coins. I don't think it's the corona. I think it's a woman that studies the corona and other viruses. Okay, so let's do Anthony. Let's check out Anthony here. Dr. Anthony Fauci. Saint Martin, help us. Dr. Anthony Fauci. He's the King of Pentacles because he's a man of science. Oh, yeah, danger. He's in danger himself, and he realizes that. He's taking precautions. You see the dog's always worn? He's in danger himself. He knows that, and he's 79 years old. Doesn't he look young? I thought he was in his 60s. These are his obstacles. So this is what covers him. The moon upside down. Danger, warning. These are his obstacles. The two of coins, letters, bills. Oh, money. So he might be waiting for those bills to be passed as well, to move forward. He's thinking about that. This crowns him and it's the best that it can arrive at. Three of coins. Ooh. That he is unable to work properly with the administration. That's what I'm going to say this means. He's having a hell of a time. He is having a hell of a time working with this man, with the creature. And not only the creature, the man of money in the administration. The greedy ones. This is beneath him. What he has in is his own. The Seven of Coins. Okay, the money. He needs that money. This is a good card. This is the same card that Trump got. So far I'm going to say he's not going to get the virus. For now, the doctor. He's taking the proper precaution, and he needs money to move forward. But he also has to work with these men of money who the only thing that matters to them is the money. Did you hear about that? Trump now saying that he's going to remove the quarantines and the social distancing. So all they care about is that money, their gardens, they're rich. And there's the dog warning again. The dog is looking behind him like he just saw something. This is in the recent past, few days, weeks, months. The King of Coin. Isn't that something? The King of Coins. So he's the King of Coins, and this is the King of Coins here. That's why I like using a significator from another deck. Okay, so in the past few days, weeks, he has had to deal, even months, he has had to deal with people. Obviously, Trump, the creature, giving false science, giving people prescriptions, basically. These are the pills that cure. These are the pills that do this. We're going to have a vaccine in a few weeks. All the lies, so all the bad science, all the false cures and false estimates, and how in 15 days there's going to be 0 people infected, all that. That's what he's had to work with in the last few days, weeks, months. And in the upcoming near days, weeks, months, for Anthony Fauci, the disease. Now I understand that card. And when I did my reading for the summer of 2020, this card came up. I didn't know. I thought it was just fire. I thought it was just fire because of all the fires we've been having and how it will affect people. He's going to be dealing with the diseases, but there may be, I don't know. For those people that I've read in the south part of the country, I've read for people in Alabama, in Texas, in Utah, where else? All those states down there. I told you guys that to expect earthquakes. And look, this is going to be the year of the earthquakes. So I think this, not only is he going to be dealing with the disease, but also with other natural disasters going on in the population. But this is the disease. Him, the sun. Okay, now let's see. Let's see what that sun means. Okay, hold on. The Two of Swords. Hold on, you guys. I'd sometimes weave it I'm not, oh, this means this means that. To me is more of a conversation than just an actual word. And what will come? Two of Cups. Okay, hold on. So this is he himself. He's going to bring forth light of things that we do not want to hear. That bad news in a way. Bad news. He's going to have to report the bad news. Trump is probably going to be hiding. Oh, that makes more sense. He's going to send people up to give the bad news. I think also at the bottom of the cup here, I see lots of, like, unfortunately, people passing away. Many people passing away. He is going to have to bring forth this news of people passing away. He himself will probably be okay, but he's gonna have to be the one. When things start to get real bad, you guys, Trump is not gonna want to get up in front of the podium. I think it's gonna have to be Anthony and other people. Yet he, even though he's giving you the actual statistics of things that are going on, bad things going on, of people passing away, of people getting sick, he is still a person that is working. He has to work along with these greedy bastards, the greedy bastards in the White House, the creature, and he is going to try to find, obviously, still working with other people from all over to try to find a cure. And here are the cups again. I wouldn't be surprised if the treatment is something liquid. Or, yeah, the vaccines obviously are liquids. I wouldn't be surprised if the treatment or the vaccines obviously probably liquid. They like to, there's some spray ones, but that usually works for younger people more than for adults. But there may be some sort of treatment having to do with hydro or something, or vapors, I don't know. But he's going to continue to work with others, even though these greedy bastards don't want to speak the truth, don't want to give you the proper science. He's going to have to. And he's still working, even though the Two of Cups is upside down, because this is a major arcana, and because this is a major arcana, and they're both, this is even a major, we're full of major arcanas here. But the two next to this are two major arcanas, and they could be, this one is a good card, and this one is basically you reap what you sow. He has sown well, so expect good news from him as well. He's going to give you the facts, terrible news, but he's also going to bring forth light, some good news of perhaps a cure or treatment. And that's my reading on Anthony Fauci, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. After I'm done with this video and I edit a few things, I'll post it and then I'll get working on my Biden video. Thank you again. Stay well. Stay well. Drink lots of tea, you guys. Try to stay in a good mood. Watch Curb Your Enthusiasm. That show is so funny. We've been watching it. We're up to date. We love Larry David. Yep. I know. Freaking Corona, you guys. Unbelievable. We'll be okay, you guys. We'll be okay. All right. Stay tuned. Lots of hugs. See you soon, guys.